This is going to be a short one, I'm afraid. I can't be bothered. Just got to get this 70k done. Been so jet lagged and a bit unwell this week, so just want to get this done. And I've spoiled you with HK videos, so this will be brief. You may get a Guangdonghua lesson, but otherwise, let's go. A little bit in the rain. Welcome back to the UK. I got the post HK blues. Hang that. Alright, let's do one quick Guangdonghua lesson. I know in a previous video I told you this. So today we'll say, learn how to say something a bit more personable. How are you? Which is Lei Ho Ma. And there are only 3 acceptable responses to this question in Cantonese. Well, it turns out that was a lie. There are other acceptable responses to the question, Lei Ho Ma. So if someone asked me that question today, after coming back from a 3-week holiday in Hong Kong, a holiday that was Ho Sai Lei, if someone asked me Lei Ho Ma now, I would say Ho Sung Sam. I'm very sad. That's it for today. Claudia, when you see this, oh, Ole. Lap 2. Now with Claudia.
Hello.
I'm drenched. My heart rate currently at 129.
And mine is 145. If that's accurate.
Yeah. Someone's got to work on their ultra running. Jam sandwich, Claudia.
Hello.
See you in a bit when it's done. Done. Much slower than last time. Maybe like 50 minutes. I knew I was going to be pushing it already physically this week after the jet lag and being ill, but I didn't factor in how off-road running today was going to be so hard. Legs were so zapped on the last one, just no energy left. So drained from the trails. That was tough. Had to like walk on the last loop a couple of times, maybe like 2.5, 3k I walked, and then I'd run for a bit, like 3k, 4k, 5k, and then walk again. That's the only way I could get through. What I wasn't expecting was that it became a bit of a mental battle, that one. Definitely my hardest mentally. Really had to fight some demons. Yeah, not a fun run. Hat's again. So, no 80k in February. Today is the last day of Feb, and I did not get around to doing 80k. Really busy month, but I'm back on the horse. Just did a 60k to keep things fresh, and in March the 80k shall be done. Mark my words. Hats again. Saturday, 7th of March, the long-awaited 80k. 4 loops of 20k, a week after doing 60k, so just one more loop than that time. Easy peasy. Hang that.
Show off my new gear.
Hang on, you're ruining the scenery shots. I was going to keep Claudia's appearance in this video secret, but she's already blabbered in the background. She wants you to show you this.
New gear. Thanks to Sophie.
Yeah.
It's harder running with these bottles though.
Second 20k loop now, and Claudia's joined, as you would have heard and seen. Going okay?
Yeah, so far so good. I realize that running with the vest is slightly more tiring though.
It is indeed. Claudia's trying to train for a half marathon, so
Yes.
wish her luck.
Thank you.
Okay, that is a failed 80k attempt. I had this little injury when I was in the Lake District area this week, and I thought it went away. But then on the end of the first lap, my foot, I don't know if it's a sprain or something, started to hurt really bad, like sharp pain shooting up my leg. And the whole of that second lap just now, just limping as I'm running, and that's causing all kinds of other pains and pressures on my knees and stuff. So I think it's either push through and don't run for however long to recover, or call it a day and save the 80k for later in March, once I'm fully over it and yeah, I suppose also not jumping straight from a 60k one weekend to 80k the next. So oh well, no Guangdonghua lesson this week, but I will be back with the 80k in March, that's for sure. Disappointing, but hey ho, little injuries and stuff happen. It's better not to risk it at this stage of training. still be well on track if I get 80k done in March, so I will. Until then, oh, and I hope I haven't disappointed my North Star David Goggins too much. I'm sure he would have run through it and done 160k, but I guess I'm not Goggins enough yet. So yeah, until the end of March, until that 80k materializes, Hatzigin.
You're just a bitch.
Correct.
You're honestly, and that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch.
Okay, 80 kilometers, attempt number 2, revenge. I'm gonna keep this one short, just gotta focus on the run as we cross 5k as I'm talking, not even 10% of the way. Anyway, gonna lock in for this one. I'll check in on occasion. Angler. Okay, Claudia's joining for the second 20k loop.
Hi,
She's
everyone.
gonna go the whole way, 20k on her own, amazing. But anyway, she's gonna do something very special right now, and I'm putting her on the spot. A rapid fire Guangdonghua lesson. Quick Guangdonghua lesson. Guangdonghua dim gong ah. And so, what's the lesson gonna be?
So today's lesson is Cantonese words to do with running,
Wow,
because that's what we're doing now.
rapid fire, come
How
on.
inspired. So to say to run, how bo.
Pow bowl.
Yeah. And then if you want to say marathon, you say ma lai chong.
Ma lai chong.
So if you want to say I'm running a marathon, or I want to run a marathon, you would say 我想跑马拉松.
Oh my god, can we break it down?
我 me
Oh,
想
some,
want to
some, pow,
run marathon 马拉松.
ma lai chong.
So that describes me, because that's why I'm running more these days, because I want to run a marathon next year.
Super stuff. Now we've all learned something today. Claudia, when you see this, off I lay.
Oh, no, I like.
Well done to Claudia. 20k, 40k for me to go. Wish me luck.
Yes.
60k done. 2 hours 20 minutes to get this last lap in. Alright, 7 hours 24 at the moment, so on track for 9 hours 3/4 for this. Super happy with that. I've redeemed a terrible first few months of the year for my ultra training. Really happy with that. My target was like 10 hours, so I smashed it. Okay, gonna go. Next time, I'll either do 80k again, a 90k, or I'll go full Goggins and do 100k. Wait and see. That's again.